Camera on Dr. Mark Castellaw from Baptist Medical Group says we've been here before. We've gone through different phases, only to end up tightening up restrictions. Dr. Castellaw says this latest directive puts more of a spotlight on individual responsibility.
Really, a lot of this is in our court on how we're going to respond.
A return to loosening up health restrictions arrives at midnight with Health Directive 17. The biggest impact is how restaurants are able to operate, going from 25% capacity to 50%. After going back and forth between phases for almost a year now, Dr. Mark Castellaw from Baptist Medical Group says the latest directive puts the focus on individual responsibility.
I'm hoping that we've kind of learned our lesson a little bit and realize that, we got to follow the rules if you want to have any kind of semblance of a normal lifestyle.
The guidelines are mostly the same, with distancing and wearing of masks still required. Dr. Castellaw says it may not seem like much, but the 25% increase in capacity just increases the chances of spreading COVID-19.
Just remember, it only takes one person to spread the virus. And so you're increasing the capacity, another 25%, you're going to have more people there, and there's going to be more opportunities unless you take the personal responsibility of doing what you're supposed to do.
Under the new directive, restaurants and bars are still required to close at 10 p.m. Some owners Fox 13 has spoken with say they would want that to move to midnight. Dr. Castellaw says pushing closing time a couple hours back could lead to more risky behavior and poor judgment. He also says the new variant strain of the virus poses another threat as restrictions are loosened. According to the Tennessee Department of Health, 5 cases of the variant have been identified in the state. Factoring this in, Dr. Castellaw says now isn't the time to get comfortable.
Act right, do what you're supposed to do, and maybe we won't have to go backwards again. We can keep going forward.
Dr. Castellaw says the health department should know in about a month the type of impact this directive will have. Also, he says with decent weather expected for tomorrow, if people do want to go out for dinner, try places that have outdoor dining. Live in Midtown, Jonathan Marshall, Fox 13.